What's up guys, we're going to be going through the best MLB player props on Prize Picks today. Now I did want to show you the results from yesterday's picks from my exclusive Discord group, and as you guys see, we actually got 11 picks correct, which was absolutely insane. So we're on a huge hot streak, but if you want to get 11 picks right like me, win more bets and receive the best picks from some of the best bettors in the world for less than a cup of coffee, you can access the exclusive Discord and meet some of the best sport bettors in the game by joining my Patreon, which will be linked down below in the description. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets today. So make sure to join my Patreon using the link in the description. And here's one of our members who just signed up and won himself $2,250 just yesterday, and another member who won $15 for the 4th day in a row since joining my Discord. So guys, if you want to win big money like our members, the link will be in the description, so go join the Patreon to have access to the Discord group, and I will be continuing to upload every single day on this channel the best bets and props, so make sure to subscribe so you don't miss my daily uploads. Alright, so let's get straight into the first pick, and when it comes to these picks, I'm not saying to chuck all of them into a parlay and hope for the best. Pick and choose the ones that you like and the ones that work best for you. So first pick we're going to be talking about is none other than Skenes, and this one is for 7 pitcher strikeouts and this one is for more. Now look at Skenes, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is fantastic to see, and they do face off against none other than the Houston Astros. Now as you all know, when it comes to the Astros, they do actually rank second when it comes to their batting average, and they do actually rank second when it comes to their batting average, and at that they also have a batting average of .263. Because of that, we definitely do like the over for this situation due to the fact that we are expecting Skenes to continue as he has been on the hot streak as of recent. Although Astros do rank very high, we definitely see him still being able to go on the over here, because when we look at what the bookies are saying, the bookies also have him favored for the over as well. Skenes has kept that hot streak for the last 5 games. He had one game against AL where it didn't go too well, but he was able to bounce back pretty well, and his average over the last 5 is still 7.2, which is above this line. So we definitely like the over for this one, and we are sticking to it. So Skenes for 7 pitcher strikeouts for more, I think is a great pick. Now getting to the next one, we're going to be talking about none other than Zack Wheeler. As you all know, Zack Wheeler, great player, and this one is for 7 pitcher strikeouts and this one is for less. Now look at Zack Wheeler, we've actually seen him go on the over in 4 out of the last 5 games, which is great to see, and they do face off against none other than the New York Yankees. Now 3 of them were a push, but we still do like the under for this situation for someone like Zack Wheeler. Now when it comes to New York Yankees, as we all know, they do rank 11th when it comes to the batting average, with a batting average of .249. Because of that, we are sticking to the under for this situation here due to the fact that the Yankees do rank really high in that category, and we think Zack Wheeler may struggle, especially to get pitcher strikeouts coming into this matchup. When it comes to his average over the last 5, it is 6.8, so slightly below this line, which also works in our favor as well. And with all those things being said, we are sticking to the under for this one. So Zack Wheeler, 7 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is a great pick. Again, to the next one, we're going to be talking about Louis Gill. So as you all know, Louis Gill, great player, and this one is for 6 pitcher strikeouts, and this one is for less. Now look at Louis Gill, we've actually seen him go on the under in 3 out of the last 5 games, with one of them being a push, and they do face off against none other than the Philadelphia Phillies. Now as you all know, when it comes to Philadelphia Phillies, they do rank 4th when it comes to the batting average, with a batting average of .257. Because of that, we do very much like the under for this situation here, and we also look at what the bookies are saying. The bookies also have him favored for the under as well, so we are going to be following with what the bookies are saying there. Now his average over the last 5 is also 5.4, which works in our favor, and because of those reasons, we are sticking to the under, and this one is kind of a no-brainer to us. On top of that, when we look at Louis Gill, not only over the last 5 he has gone on the under in 3 out of the last 5, but on top of that, we are expecting a slightly lower usage rate for someone like Louis Gill coming into this game. So because of those reasons, Louis Gill, 6 pitcher strikeouts for less, I think is an absolute steal as well. So as you all know, I do want to get these picks out to you as soon as possible, but Prize Picks is delayed with some of their lines, so you're a couple of players you should definitely watch out for when their lines drop. So first player we're going to be talking about is none other than Zach Eflin. Now as you all know, Zach Eflin, great player, and he does have an ERA of 4.09. On top of that, when we actually look at Zach Eflin, we actually see that he does have 87 total strikeouts this season, and it actually ranks him at 75th. Now when it comes to the Baltimore Orioles, Orioles, we actually see them do face off in this next matchup against the Blue Jays. So as you all know, it is going to be a very exciting matchup, but Toronto Blue Jays do actually rank 20th when it comes to their batting average, which has them as an average of .239. Because of that, we definitely see someone like Zack Eflin being able to go on the over in this situation here. Zack Eflin, great player, and the fact that they do face off against the Blue Jays, who rank very low in that category, we definitely see that being a big plus for someone like Zack Eflin to be able to go on the over here. Over the last 7 days, he has only played one game and he did only get 4 pitcher strikeouts, but we think with an easier matchup like the Blue Jays, we definitely see this, being a lot more in his favor because of it. So definitely keep an eye out for Zack Eflin. I see a lot of value to go on the over there, especially if the line is under his averages. So keep an eye out for Zack Eflin. Now getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Tanner Bibee. Now, as you all know, Tanner Bibee, great player, and he also has an ERA of 3.50 and 130 pitcher strikeouts, which actually has him tied at the ranking of 16th. Now when it comes to the Cleveland Guardians, they are a solid team at that, but on top of that, when we actually look at Cleveland Guardians, we actually see them have themselves a very good matchup against the Detroit Tigers. And as you all know, Detroit Tigers do actually rank 24th when it comes to their batting average, with a batting average of .233. Because of that, we also see someone like Tanner Bibee being able to go on the over here. He ranks in the top 20 when it comes to total strikeouts, and we definitely see him being a big issue for Detroit Tigers and having a lot of pitcher strikeouts coming into this matchup. So because of those reasons, definitely keep an eye out for the over in this situation here. Tanner Bibee, great player, as we all know, and when we look at his average, of his ERA and all that, we definitely see all signs really do point towards the over for someone like him, especially playing for the Guardians. Over the last 7 days, he has only played one game, but he has gotten 4 pitcher strikeouts, which I think was fantastic to see. But on top of that, when we even look further, not only is the matchup great, but Tanner Bibee, should be able to get it done just off pure skill alone. So keep an eye out for Tanner Bibee. We definitely see a lot of value there, especially to go on the over on his pitcher strikeouts line. Now getting into the next player, we're going to be talking about Jack Flaherty. As you all know, Jack Flaherty, great player, and on top of that, he does play for the Detroit Tigers with an ERA of 2.95, which ranks him 11th, and 133 pitcher strikeouts, which actually has him ranked 12th, which is really good to see. When it comes to Detroit Tigers, like we mentioned before, they do face off against the Cleveland Guardians. Now, Cleveland Guardians do rank 16th when it comes to their batting average, and they do have a batting average of .240. So pretty low in that category, and that's the reason why we do very much like the over for this situation here, and we can definitely see it working in our favor. So because of those reasons, we are sticking to the over for this situation here. And we also look at Jack Flaherty. We actually see that over the last 7 days, he has played one game and he was able to get 6 pitcher strikeouts in that matchup as well. So he definitely has a hot hand coming into this next matchup. We could definitely see his line come out a little bit high, but we still see someone like Jack Flaherty being able to go on the over here due to the fact that he does have so many pitcher strikeouts. So when it comes to the others as well, and like with this one, definitely keep an eye out for the line first. If the line is under these averages for pitcher strikeouts, then definitely look to go on the over there. So keep an eye out for Jack Flaherty. So if you want to win more bets and win more money, don't forget to join our exclusive Discord group by signing up to our Patreon. Should be a link down below in the description, or you can also find it in the pinned comment down below. Once you join, you'll have complete access to the Discord and can start winning more bets and win more money today. So guys, I'll see you over there, and I'll see you soon. Peace.